So what's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I appreciate y'all clicking on my video once again, and we back with another Sony exclusive title, man. Until Dawn. I was told to play this game by one of my good friends because I'm fresh off of playing Detroit Become Human, which was a great game, by the way. I covered that game in my last video, so if y'all want to get my insights on that and my thoughts, please go check out my last video. That game was amazing. But yeah, man, moving on. I can tell right off the back that this game it falls in the same category as Detroit Become Human as far as like with them focusing on, it's a more story-driven game, so it's more focused on just your experience of being like immersed in the game, making you feel like you're a part of the game. And for me with this game, Until Dawn, I felt like this game was a movie. I felt like I was a part of a movie playing this game, you know, based off of the story and just how the decisions making and everything coming to play, and then just fully immersing yourself into the game, right? So I'm gonna go over the visuals, the gameplay, the value for money, and the story of the game, right? So just starting off with visuals, right? So this game dropped in 2015, and I was kind of blown away by the graphics, man. The graphics is pretty good, man. It ran super smooth on the PS5. The graphics, I mean, the game came out in 2015. It definitely don't look like it, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say it look next gen. It don't look that great. It do look good though. It don't look like the game came out. If somebody asked me if this game came out in 2015, I wouldn't believe them. Like this game, it looks great. So the visuals definitely caught my eye. Like I said, man, in my last video, I'm definitely a visual person. So if a game has good visuals and plays smooth, you got me. You got me through the door. Pretty much, you got my foot through the door. And I love like playing through a game that looks great. So moving on to gameplay. The gameplay is definitely an experience. With the decision making, just with the little details, opening doors, flashlights, holding lights, and you can, while you're walking, you can, turn a flashlight a certain way, almost like as if you was walking with a flashlight. Like those like real life mechanics in the game, I like that a lot. And like I said, the same thing about Detroit Become Human. I mean, it has its pros and cons. Like if you're really immersed into the game, it can be a huge pro for you because you feel like you're a part of the game. You feel like you're actually in it. But if you're not so much in it, kind of just playing it, still trying to get the feel for it, it could be a little slow. Like I said, this game is more so based off the experience and just feeling like you're a part of the story than, a hack and slasher with, fighting, combat, and action, 90% of the time. This game is more laid back, is more slower pace, more decision making, more like real life mechanics, the way you move throughout the game, right? But I enjoyed the gameplay. I definitely enjoyed the gameplay. So the story, right? I don't want to spoil it too much just in case this is somebody's first time watching it and getting any insight on it. So I'm going to just kick off just how my story started, and with this game you do make decisions. So how my story started, it might not be the way your story started. That's what I like about this game, man. You can definitely play it multiple times to get different outcomes and different kind of perspectives throughout the game. So basically, the way mine started was, with the twins, one of the twins being pranked in front of one of the boys she liked, had a mental breakdown, and then the choices I made end up killing both the twins. And pretty much you have 8 characters based around that tragedy. That, there's a high school that go throughout the years. The brother of the twins pretty much invite everybody to come back, to the mountains, to that area, to pretty much like a reunion, to pretty much, close that chapter of their life and kind of move on and have fun. And that's when everything takes a turn. And that's all I'm going to say about the story. But I really enjoyed the story. I love watching scary movies, like horror films is my favorite. So with me playing this game, man, it almost felt like I was playing in a movie, which I love, man. So like, you know, it was a few, well, not a few. They do have a lot of jump scares in this game, man. And I pride myself with being one of those cats who watch scary movies and, you know, hard body. I don't jump, you know what I'm saying? All them jump scares, nothing, don't faze me. But playing this game, man, and being so immersed into the game and, you know, having the volume all the way up in your headphones and playing it at night, you know what I'm saying? I like to set the mood when I play these type of games. I like to have it pitch black around me, headphones all the way up, you know what I'm saying? You know, set the mood right. I wanna feel like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So a couple jump scares in this game did catch me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, made me jump. I'll say maybe 2 or 3 times. But yeah, man, if you're one of those people who watch horror films and you jump easily, you in for a treat with this one. And also this game is crazy because this game also, if you have like any phobias, like this game can also bring out phobias. As far as like just some aspects of the game, once you get to certain areas of the game, it asks you certain questions about, you know, certain things, and it can also bring out phobia. So I feel like this game kind of, it hits you with like a horror, but also it kind of want to get under your skin and want to throw something at you that you real life scared of, you know, that might come across the screen. So yeah, man, you're definitely in for a treat if you like this sort of type of stuff. And this game has a huge plot twist, and I'm a huge fan of plot twists. I love plot twist movies. I love plot twists, period. Like if it's a plot twist, I'm all for it. And the way this game started, and the way this game started and planned through, and what I was expecting, the plot twist threw me for a loop for real. Like I did not expect what ended up happening with this game and what the game ended up turning out to be. I did not expect that at all, just based on the decisions I made in the first game, like I said, which caused the twins to die, and the way they died. You know, I thought something totally different, man. So the story is definitely great. If I was to choose between Until Dawn and Detroit Become Human, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would say maybe, me personally, I would say I'm feeling Until Dawn a little more just because I like horror films. I like that kind of stuff. I love the atmosphere. I love everything about the game. So I would probably lean more towards Until Dawn. But both of the games are great. They pretty much both of the same kind of game, story-driven games. Value for money. I think it's great for anybody who just bought a PS5, who's new to the platform, or who's revisiting the platform and haven't had a PlayStation in a while, like myself, and haven't played any of these exclusive games. I feel like once you purchase the PS Plus and you become a subscriber and you can download this game for free, I feel like that's just, it's just the best thing when it comes to value for money, because you can download this game for free and jump straight into it. And the PlayStation collection that they have, for the exclusive that they have, man, that you can download for free, you can just stay in that. Once you get the PlayStation 5, you don't have to buy no game off the bat. You can just literally stay in that. If you haven't played any of the Sony exclusive titles, you can just stay in there. I mean, they got God of War, The Last of Us. They got a whole bunch of games that you can just start from there, and that's basically what I'm doing. Yeah, man. So I definitely would tell people to play this game. If you're thinking about playing this game, I definitely think you should try it out, check it out. If this is your type of scene, what will I get this game if I was to rate it? I would probably get this game. A 8, a solid 8. And I definitely gave Detroit Become Human an 8.5. I felt like just because of the detail in Detroit Become Human was way more than this, just because of the whole scene and the future and how they played it in that game. But this game right here is definitely a good game, man. It's definitely a sleeper. I feel like some people probably slept on this game, or some people probably will sleep on it. I know it came out in 2015, and it's a lot of stuff out there around this game. But man, if you're just jumping into Sony, please check this game out, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all clicking on this video. Let me know what I should play next, man. I got a whole list of games to try out, man. So far, I done beat 5 Sony titles. I only covered 2 of them so far. I'm going down the line and going through my backlog and finna, covering my, give my thoughts on other Sony exclusive games that's coming on the way. But let me know what I should play next, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all clicking on my video, man. Peace.